test. We're live again. Test is 4500 bitrate. If it can take 4500, then we do 4500 and see how that goes. We'll see if we can bump it up to 4750. And see how that goes. Still no dropped frames. 3 minutes in. Give it to 4, and then I will load up a game and see how that goes. Okay, still no dropped frames. What are we testing? We are testing my bit rate right now, Zatzook. I am testing. I was having some issues earlier with dropped frame rates, and it was pretty bad. So I am currently testing to see if the current bit rate that I have things at is okay, and it's not killing everything. It's my stream output. Stream output right now. I can actually pull it up. Right now I'm running at 4500 bit rate. Hi Islay, welcome. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I couldn't give you guys some like actual content right now. I'm just trying to do all these tests to make sure that everything's running. But I'm running 4500 bit rate, the NVIDIA NVENC H264 new, with an audio bit rate of 160. I do have the advanced encoder settings up right now. And the P5 is slow for good quality, but I think 4500 sounds low. Yeah, it's low. I had it at 5. My PC graphic card, I'm running 4070. I'm running the NVIDIA RTX 4070. 32 gigabytes RAM. With Intel Core i7. I was at 5,000 and running into issues. I was at 5,000 and was running into dropped frames every 2 minutes of anywhere between 27 and 32%, which I can actually show. 1080 and streamed Fortnite. Streamed on 5700. That's crazy. Yeah, right here. You can see here, this was me on 5,000 just a little over an hour ago when I was trying to stream peak. 25%, 33%, 33%, 27, 30, 25. All no bueno. This is just constantly getting that. Yeah, and I thought it might be internal hardware, or I thought it might be internet speed, right? So I checked. Oh yeah, there's thousands of other reasons. So I checked internet speed. I ran a speed test. I ran multiple speed tests. I ran a packet loss test to see if I was losing packets. NVIDIA update. I don't know. I don't think so. My PC hasn't had any updates as of late, and I think all my hardware is up to date. I could check. Actually, I don't want. Hang on. There's a lot of things I'm willing to do. Showing you guys all of my settings, probably not a good idea, so hang on. Okay. I checked our stuff. Everything looked fine. Everything looked up to date. So a little confused as to what the issue might still be. I honestly couldn't tell you. I haven't dropped frames since I dropped the bitrate. I can try loading up a game. So the game that I was trying to play was Peak. So I'm keeping Peak as the generic basis, which Peak is not a big game. Peak is not a big game. It should not be taking that much processing power on my computer when I have games that are double that. They do double the processing of this stuff. So got Peak open, computer's running. Check for drop frames. And again, if this is an issue, then and it could be something on Streamlabs end. Normally it's not, but could be something on Streamlabs end. Of things. We're just going to let it sit for a few minutes, and we're going to see how things go. If it runs well, then we'll keep it at 4500 for a little bit. Looks like it was the bitrate. I'm getting it in about 2-3 minutes, and we're not running into any issues. Looks like 5,000 was just a little bit high, and it must have just changed it. So it looks like we're good with that. We can try bumping it up to 4,750 at some point for another test, but I think for now I'm just going to keep it at around 4,500. It's good for middle ground, high end, and I'm perfectly okay with that. I only lost 500 bit rate out of the whole thing. So, well, thanks everybody for stopping in at the very least, and checking with everything. Looks like that's what it is. I'm sorry for the missed stream tonight. I really wish it could have been longer, but what can you do when shit goes kapoo-poo? So hopefully tomorrow we can get another stream out and we'll see how things go. Alrighty then. Everybody have a good night.